MelGeek. They're back. They sent me a big package. Apparently they're doing anime collab. I looked it up. It's like Evangelion or something. I don't fucking... I'm gonna say Evangelion. Anyways, they're back, and this is my favorite keyboard from them straight up. They sent me a Centauri80, and it's the Rei Edition. So if you like that anime and you like keyboard, then heck yeah, lock in. They sent me a mouse pad, a mouse, and a keyboard. I don't really know much about them. I tried not to look at them at all, so I could be just as surprised as you guys. So let's go ahead and see what this collab's all about. Yay! I always need more anime babes on my desk. Ooh. Dude, the colors on that are so bright. Very nice. It's very thick. It's got a stitch edge on there. Big review. Wow! They sent me another Horus mouse. This is probably one of my favorite mice ever. It's 8K wired, 8K wireless, 30,000 DPI. It's just a little bit on the heavier side, 49 plus or minus 2 grams. Works on the Hive software, 20K FPS. And of course, their motto, one of my favorite things from them, play for fun, not to win. If you're not having fun, what's the point of gaming, am I right? Yeah! Look. Even the back is just awesome. Dude, I feel like a proud dad right now. I just love all three of these things so much. Dude, look at that. Yo! It's got a little sketch there. It has Japanese on the scroll wheel. It's got her signature, the 00, prototype 00. The side buttons are blue. I like the front of this especially. It reminds me of like a car splitter. So nice. And like I said, this is my favorite part. The dongle. It's a little pyramid and it lights up. Yeah, nice long cable, orange inside so you know it's quick as fuck. We got some stickers. We got some extra replacement PTFE skates or feet or whatever you want to call it. And we have some grip stickers, which of course for this mouse would be a blasphemous act. Got a little quick guide and a little info on the website. I think I will put the sticker on the bottom because it'll cover up all these holes that I was showing you guys. And last time I kind of messed this up, so hopefully I can get it right this time.
Oh shit, I f***ed it up.
You really only get one shot to get it right. I think I did it. I think I did it. Holy shit. I did it. It's like all kinds of different color. I guess nothing left but to check the last thing, my favorite part, the Centauri80 keyboard. Here we go. I can't imagine this keyboard looking even cooler than it did last time. I'm being very careful. I don't even want to touch this. Okay, got a little QR code. Don't know what that says. Okay, first box. Got the MelGeek keycap and switch puller. Ooh, hold on. Wow, this is really long. That might be like 2 meters almost. This is a normal braided cable. You can see it's kind of soft, you know what I mean? But this one, look how intricate the braid is. It's like super thick and like less easy to move around. And we have some extra keycaps here, it looks like. A little bee. Here we go. The moment we've all been waiting for, especially me. I'm trying to keep this as nice as possible. Oh yeah. Nice and heavy. Here we go. Yes! Oh, yes! It's almost the same as before, but it's very themed. It's got different keycaps. It's got nice blue keycap, Evangelion right here in the space bar. There's a rocket right there for something. This is the first girl. There's a little TV on this thing. You can put like pictures or GIFs or whatever on it. It's got a little knob for settings. A little macro. Right here it says warning, and then there's some LED indicator lights, and that's like all solid metal chassis. You get a little bit of extra on the side there. Nice little logo on the bottom. You get the little collab. There's her signature once again. The grips, oh, you know, nobody ever really talks about the grips, I feel like, but I always mention it. I'm so glad that the grips are color themed. It says, "You won't die, I will protect you." And then there's a little sketch of her. Have a little metal plate with her name on it that they've added on also. And then you can kind of see the little hive sort of design here on the back.
I wonder if that lights up. I guess we'll find out.
Ooh, some stickers. Pause the video. We got stickers. We got a B. B confirmed. They finally deserve to be on the wall of infamy. The wall of infamy. B. Let's freaking go. I love stickers. First impression, it looks freaking awesome. It's got see-through keycaps. It's all 100% themed. It's the same as the Centauri80, but it's also different in a whole bunch of ways. And I don't know, like I said, this is just one of my favorite keyboards ever made, straight up. Like, definitely top 5. The mouse, name a cooler mouse, I'll wait. How many people incorporate like real art into the mouse? And like, I don't think I've ever seen font on a scroll wheel before. This almost reminds me of like a ring. I like the reflective back too. All right, so now that we got all of our cool MelGeek stuff, I'm gonna take it to the setup. Wait, first, before I do that, we gotta do a sound test real quick. I know you guys all roasted me because last Centauri80 video, I completely forgot to do the sound test. I forgot, my bad. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and set all this up at the desk. We're gonna play a little game. We're gonna use the whole setup. It's gonna look super sick. So I'll see you guys at the setup. Gonna plug in the dongle first. Wait till you see this. Yeah, isn't it magnificent? There we go. And we're connected. Let's plug in the keyboard and see what that looks like, shall we? Yo, I love the little startup sequences. There she is. Hello, Ray. How you doing? Maybe we can get some color theme going. Whoa, yo, is it lit up back there? Yo! Oh, I was hoping for that. If you look very closely, it is like a honeycomb pattern. Look at that. Let's set the mood in here. Sorry, that's an effect on the, I could see that in OBS. It doesn't actually look all flashy like that. Kind of like that one. Ooh. I don't know, that one's kind of spaceship. You know what? There's a combination to pull up the web browser thing, so let's try that. We're gonna hit add device. We're gonna do that one first. We can adjust keys individually here. Extra macros so you can change. We got some mouse functions here. And change like your W to a left click if you want for some reason. You can do whatever you want. This is your keyboard. So here's all the different lighting effects that we just went through. Custom effects. Oh, you can do hearts. Oh, 2 heart beating. This just says cool. Maybe the rainbow? Oh, rainbow. Okay, we'll do that one. I actually did manage to find the rear glow and side glow. It's right here in the backlight. We got rainbow mood. That one's nice. If you want the side to also be rainbow, just like the back, rainbow swirl, so be it. Rotate. Oh, rotate is so cool. Alternating. I got my turn signal on. You have your super dock settings here. So essentially what this is, you can change the wallpaper that's right here. You can turn that into a GIF or a picture. We got our rapid trigger settings here. So it looks like we can do 0.1 on the actuation point, and the bottom dead zone. You can do extreme all the way up to 0.07. Personally, I would go ahead and leave these at default unless you know what you're doing, because the last time I tried like slamming these all the way down, I had an extreme problem and had to stop my Marvel Rival game immediately because it was so sensitive that it was just picking up me just like breathing. You can also turn on rapid trigger here. Essentially, instead of having to push the key in all the way, as soon as you change direction, it registers a key. You can do pro player profiles, a bunch of different crosshairs if you want to add that in. Look, that guy's name is Nick with 2 C's. Okay, you can also change up your switch settings here. Right now we have a T11. Kind of interested in seeing what that Uranus magnetic key switch is all about. You know what I mean? And you can calibrate your keys here. Although like I said, I've also tried this out and I messed up the keyboard a little bit and had to reset it. So maybe watch a video on it or something, or maybe I'm just really dumb. You know, I mean, that is entirely possible. Startup lighting effect, I'm gonna leave that on because I really think that's cool. In-key rollover, I'm gonna leave that on. Auto calibration, I'm gonna go ahead and leave that on. Auto sleep, turning that off. I don't like that. Let's go ahead and check out the mouse. There it is, Horus, just same as the keyboard. You can change the receiver lighting. You can have it go along with your DPI. You can do the polling rate if you want it to coincide with your battery level, or you can just have it off. And right now it's on a custom light, it's on chroma gradient. Then we have our performance settings. Polling rate, you can do 1000 or 8K. Might as well get the full experience. 20K FPS competitive mode. Throw that on. Lift off distance, I like to keep that somewhere in between. This is depending on how far you lift up your mouse, whether it continues to read a movement or not. You could do angle tuning. You know, most people have a curve in their wrist, especially if you have a really long arm, so you end up playing like this. So if you put in like a -3 degrees or 5 degrees or something like that, then when you go to turn your mouse like this and you're doing a diagonal pattern, it'll read it as a straight line, which is really helpful in certain shooter games and stuff like that. Angle snapping is extremely useful. Essentially, instead of your mouse moving up and down when you go left and right, it kind of keeps it in one straight line. You have ripple reduction, kind of, it's a little bit of legal aim assist, if you will, on mouse. I think if you have a bit of a jittery hand or you have trouble and you're like a beginner. And motion sync, this is straight up another kind of little bit of aim assist, sort of. So we got all of our settings. We took a look at some of the lighting. So let's go ahead and set up Marvel Rivals and play a cool game on this. Super excited. I bet I'm going to be cooking with this 8K polling rate and stuff. I forgot to mention, this is literally the perfect Marvel Rivals update for this. Pyramid in MelGeek, Pyramid in Marvel Rival. It's perfect. Oh, I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be late to the party. Oh. I just need to lock in. There we go. Okay. Literally, someone heal me. Bro, I have 23 HP. Is there like a health pack?
Feels like living.
Who is this Magneto? And we have no healers. Okay, well, I can at least try. Me and this Jeff are thinking the exact same thing. Yeah, literally. Uh-oh. Alright. Dude, my aim is straight up good. Ah! Well, at least you guys tried. That's the important thing. Because we play for fun, not to win! End the video! End it! No need for winning. Oh, that onk looks super weird. Oh, wait a minute. If I look back and that's a paused part in the video, I'm exposing you guys.
Legions of hell are beyond count. Resistance is futile. Keep going. Almost there. Don't turn back now. Hell unleashed.
You're not coming through here. You're not coming through here. You're not coming through here. Stay back. You're not coming in here. Don't come in here. We made it. I'm gonna start just swinging with my bare hands.
voice makes my hair stand on end.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, whoa! Who is this person? They're cooking me!
Wouldn't miss snow. Don't let anything stand in your way.
That guy's movement was kind of crazy. Oh my god, no. This is the worst all ever. Oh my god, do something! Ah! It's fine. They're trash. Going for a cheeky flank. Cheeky flank here. Ooh. I'm just gonna hard play the objective here. The Groot locked in there at the end. Do you see him? Let's go! Anime Babe helps with gameplay confirmed. Yeah! My God, step on me. Is that too much to ask? Not bad, bro. That's actually not bad. That was really fun.
Okay, so I just want to talk about the Centauri80 a little bit. I think the last one I got a few months ago, I use it for a really long time. I really like the 8K polling rate. It really helps with gaming and stuff like that. And it's just fast, man. It just looks sleek. Like over time, I didn't really notice any of the switches like going out. Like, you know, normally when I use a keyboard every month or so, every couple of months, maybe I might have to replace like a switch, or I end up just using a different keyboard altogether because it doesn't really work out. But with the Centauri80, it was just completely different. I don't know how to explain it. It's just one of those keyboards that you can just keep for a really long time. Like, you know, it's a bit pricier than some of the other keyboards, but if you consider your keyboard like an investment or something like that, then it just really lasts for a really long time. If you don't care, you just need something that'll just work, you know, maybe not for you, but if you want a keyboard that'll just keep going forever and low maintenance, easy to use, fast for gaming, then this is definitely the one. I definitely highly recommend it. So, you know, been using this thing for a while and it ain't bad.
If you liked the keyboard, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment down below telling me what you think about it. 8K polling rate, 8K polling rate on the mouse. It was reactive during the gameplay. Once I got the mouse adjusted down, it was actually a really nice experience. The weight kind of helps with accuracy just a little bit. My mouse that I normally use is a little bit lighter, especially with a character like Hela. But anyways, this is MelGeek X Evangelion Evangelion. If you liked it, I'll leave a link for it in the description. Hope you guys will check it out. And I'll see you in the next tech review. Peace. Thanks for watching.